We are under the bright light. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
for Milwaukee, the shortstop.
First offering
Hernan
on its way.
Perez.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, number 18. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. 0-1 the count. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fouled off. A runner on first with two away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
One strike.
Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. In there at the letters 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Slurve in there, strike one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Into the corner and slicing foul. Braun leads off second with one gone in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Stassi recovers. Makes the throw to first. Two down. Stepping up now, number 2. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and in is Christian Yelich. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Jr.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
And it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. That one go. I still think he can have a quality AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Don Mattingly.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that one is gone! Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Lindor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Striding in, Max Stassi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now
here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. High in the air down the right field line. Thames is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty.
He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Oh, and he misses it. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Adrian Hauser is going to come on in relief now. He may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Flying toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, but he's going to wave them.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Don Mattingly, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. behind 0-2 now. Moustakas trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Thames going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's taken for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Chapman is over near the railing as he standing in. Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Thames is after it. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Matt Chapman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Stassi. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag gets 1, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Back to the top of the order now, and standing is Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And now for the Angels, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Zobrist.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Thames has to retreat to the track. Next for Milwaukee, number 18, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something. Drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Grandal, a former Dodger. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Thames racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Line drive to center field. Number 2 is there, and they go down in a... So digging in now, Ryan Braun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder, number 7.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that is through into right field for a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks. Don Mattingly will bat next. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The first baseman,
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been enough.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Max Stassi. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Number 2 is there, and he'll bring this one in. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
The center fielder,
digging in,
27.
Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Next for the Angels.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
That's the ball.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames is over, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
0-2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ryan.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 4. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The right fielder. Right.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's bunted into the air. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
The designated hitter.
And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Hard hit ball to short. Perez is there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. In there, a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Standing in, Don Mattingly. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting.
2 men are out now in the Angels' sixth. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down. At the plate, number 18. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lindor has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging. And now for the Brewers, Yasmani Grandal. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he's got another one. Jordan Lyles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jordan Lyles.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. On the move is Trout from first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's running again. Yanked on the ground down the line. And now he's on the move again for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground at first. Shaw has it. And he'll step on the bag himself. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far. This one, he's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Eric.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, number 2. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his...
And we'll have to leave it. Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Yelich. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. The mop-up roll as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alex Claudio.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now in the box, Don Mattingly. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Mattingly.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers, if you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch, no get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, an impressive 4 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end. In now, Travis Shaw. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Hernan Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.